Okay, so I think I know what I want my next move to be real quick. First things first, I have no more fire resistance potions, and I can't really craft any either, so I think I would actually just opt to take the water buckets instead. This way I don't have to just simply spend time trying to gather more fire resistance potions. I'll just take water bucket. And I'll probably craft a couple more while I'm at it, because if I'm not mistaken, water can evaporate pretty easily during that boss fight that I'm gonna try and do. Oh, hey there, Galaxy Girl. Okay, so you got the notification I was live. That's good to know. Okay, so I think it was because I had my stream on unlisted 2 streams ago. That's probably why no one was able to find that other one. How much Ambrosium do I... Not a lot of Ambrosium left. Yikes. Not a lot of iron either. I'm gonna have to go and look for iron. I'm gonna have to start really looking for some armor. I don't think I'll need another saddle. I'm just trying to make sure I know what I'm bringing ahead of time. I think I want to make some more swiftness and strength potions to fight the minions, so let me do that real quick, actually. Strength potions to fight the gold dungeon boss's minions, and just, well, swiftness to just be able to move around the room faster. So now I just need the ingredients. And now we just wait. And now we do the next step of the potion making. We're going to turn this into something that actually does something. Same for these. Just going to wait for all that to also be processed, so that the potions will last for 8 minutes at a time. I think I'll take 2 of each and just leave 1 to spare. Oh, hey there, Nightmare Ninja, long time no see. Are you still working on Doki Doki mods? That's pretty much how I ended up getting introduced to you in the first place anyway. So this is a lot of steak. I don't feel like carrying this. I want to keep this as a backup weapon, so I'm going to take this sword just instead. I'm not going to bother bringing 2 of these swords. I want to have this as a backup here. And even then I could fall back on this if I lose the other diamond sword too. Oh, cool. I still gotta catch up on Purist mod. I'm really falling behind on Doki Doki mods in general, really. And there's no flying animal in here. I'll just go and make a saddle real quick. I'm still really wishing Paul Chartres could have been like the one to go do that mod. I mean, he did a really good job for the Sayori and Yuri ones. Yeah, we're talking about Sukadev right here. I don't think I need these in my hotbar. I'm only going to use them once I get to the boss anyway. If I can remember where that boss was. Oh, right. I'm probably going to have to get back to Purist mod most likely first. Yeah, I'm trying to think I was supposed to go this way. Yeah, I think it was somewhere down here, like that other potential gold dungeon. Yeah, I definitely remembered flying to this island. I mean, this kind of structure does not naturally generate, so... Definitely. And it's made of cobblestone, too. That's another dead giveaway that I've clearly been here. So I think there was a gold dungeon somewhere around here, but I don't remember for sure. So I'd definitely like to give that a try. Then I can maybe get my second Sun Spirit kill. That plus, I did a bit of research on the Gravitite ore not appearing. That or it maybe being just even rarer than I thought. Okay, from what I heard, I'm not the only one who can't find Gravitite, and it's been going around that there is a bug. Wondering if it applies to this specific version of the Aether Legacy mod. There is a bug in which simply Gravitite ore doesn't spawn at all, so... That might be a bug, and I might have to make an exception to my all-item series in that case. If there's pretty much no patch for it, I might have to make an exception. Okay, I think that was the bronze dungeon I did, like, way back when. So very likely the Gravitite ore is bugged. I mean, I'm sure I would have seen at least one piece of it since this series began, but no, I haven't seen any of it, so... Very likely that this version of the Aether Legacy mod could be bugged and there's simply no Gravitite to be found. So I might be forced to make an exception to complete this challenge. That'll just hopefully get a patch that will just fix it. But even then, all the old chunks I've already been to, all the islands I've explored, there wouldn't suddenly just be Gravitite that would appear on those islands. I'd have to go to all new islands I've never been to before to even have a chance of finding any, because these chunks were pretty much already loaded and generated. It would only really apply to new ones that there could be Gravitite on. I got a white apple. Okay, so that's apparently where you get the white apples from, those trees. Okay, so this is how you get white apples, apparently. It just didn't occur to me until just now. Oh, so those white things in the tree, those are apples. Yeah, it didn't exactly look clear. Well, at least that answers one of my questions as to how I was supposed to get this. And it's white, not gray. I have 3 white apples. Five of them? How much do those heal up anyway? I have to try and eat one and see how much it heals. Do these all have a white apple in them or something? Okay, I guess not all of them do. But I got a lot of them from that one tree. I nearly got 10 out of that single tree, actually. I think I'll just fly back here. I'll have to go look at that when I'm done the stream, by the way. Let me double check to see what's over here. Not sure if this is an island I've been to yet. I'm willing to bet that I haven't been here. I'll do this just so I can see a bit better. I want to place a torch down so I can actually see a bit better. That's gonna help illuminate things, but now I gotta find a way up onto this island. And ideally, I'd like to be able to bring the cow up there too. It would have helped if I wasn't lagging. But of course I'm lagging too. I'll try and hop up to there with the cow. And then just see what I can do from here. Okay, now I don't think I want to have these on my other hand anymore. Like, I'm trying to land up in a very specific place. And I can barely even get a good look at what I'm doing anyway. And why am I can't get out of the ceiling. I can't even see half of what I'm doing. Like, I can't even see half of it. Like, I'm trying to do this despite pretty much not being able to see properly whatsoever. No, get out of there. Like, I can barely even see what I'm doing. So I'm going to build more of a platform so this guy doesn't fall off. Yeah, I want to get up on top of the island here and not lose the cow. Is the game glitched? No. I'm just jumping into the ceiling high enough and fast enough that I just pretty much end up suffocating in it. It's not that unusual. Let me do this. I have to just get the cow to jump up here, actually. Do that. Place these. And I'll probably try and continue tunneling my way up from here. Now I gotta jump here, tunnel down. Get back on the cow, of course. Then just jump up to here. Good enough. Getting closer to the top of the island, it looks like. And I'm trying to bring my cow up here, too. And now he's just walking in front of where I need to place blocks, so... This is kind of annoying. I hope we're at the top of the island soon. This is getting kind of silly. We should hit the top of it any moment now. And I'll also grab a bunch of this. Help me get ready for the next boss fight. If we even encounter one this trip. There we go. Slowly but surely we're climbing our way up here. And I think I just hit the surface. I think I hit, like, the top of the island. That's gonna let us leave. Yeah, I've played a lot of Minecraft. Pretty much more or less how I know what I'm doing. And now we're finally out of there. Finally up on top of the island, actually. Now we can actually freely roam around and see what we can find. I'm gonna go grab that Ambrosium too, by the way. I'm pretty sure I don't even think I've been on this island yet. This is probably an entirely new island, now that I think about it. Oh, and some of this too. That's pretty nice that I got all this gravitite. That's like now 1.5 stacks. So I think I had like only 32-ish before finding all that Ambrosium, and now I have like 1.5 stacks, so that's pretty good to know. Yeah, I can barely see under here. Oh, just jump up already. I think I see a dungeon entrance. I mean, it looks like it's just popping out of the side of this island, so that's gotta be a dungeon entrance right there. That's definitely one. How many bosses does this mod have? Probably an unlimited, seemingly infinite number. Well, specific bosses, like the Aether mod adds 3, but like there's probably like an infinite-ish amount of each boss. I'm gonna eat before I possibly end up dead. Those shovels don't really help much. Some torches and some darts. I think I could actually easily craft the darts, so finding them's not too exciting. Oh! Still not that excited about it, though. I already have like 2 of these axes already. That's good. I was gonna need quite a few of these anyway. I don't have any wood left. Why do I keep doing this to myself? Or I just don't have wood. Because I need to make a crafting table to go craft some Xenite pickaxes, which I'm gonna use to do the boss fight. See if I can maybe find any more ore, because this would be a good place to put some, by the way. Yeah, surely if I light this whole hallway up, I'm probably not going to miss whatever ore's in here. No ore in here. Well, okay then. So these water buckets aren't really going to get used for anything anytime soon. I think I'll just leave it at this. Get these potions ready for the fight, and then we'll just go for it. And I think it's also safe to say I could just get this holy stone out of my inventory too. If I find a chest to go, just simply put it in, I'll do that. Just to get this stuff out of my inventory. And the 2 empty bottles as well. So what kind of crazy name is this slider gonna have? Let's just see. Forazerin Tintin. The slider. Forazerin Tintin. Best name ever. Yeah, base Minecraft, as of 1.13, has the Ender Dragon and the Wither bosses. Those are like 2 vanilla Minecraft bosses. The Aether added 3, this being one of the 3 it added. But you can pretty much go and fight as many of these as you want. Same goes for any other boss in Minecraft, period. Like, if you want to fight another slider, you just simply have to go find another bronze dungeon. And like I said, these are pretty commonly generated throughout pretty much what seems like an almost infinitely large Aether. I mean, the world maps are huge, so yeah, expect to be able to find, like, I don't know, like possibly dozens of these, maybe even hundreds throughout the entire world map. If not possibly thousands, but I don't see myself sticking around long enough to do like hundreds of these kills. Holy shit. Yeah, if you're not prepared for this part of the fight, then it can pretty much just completely wreck you if you're not ready for it. Yeah, in case you were wondering, these names have to be computer generated. Well, not the slider part, but the part before it. As I mentioned before, 3 cloud staves, this is all stuff I already have. I don't even like using these. I already have another of these to spare that's just sitting around doing nothing. This is like the most interesting thing in this entire chest, and even then, it's kind of disappointing. Yeah, bronze dungeons, I'm starting to get a lot of duplicate loot from them. There's our updated kill count. And now let's just leave. See, I now have another Phoenix bow. At this rate, I'm probably never going to run out of Phoenix bows, but that doesn't answer my question as to where anything else might be that I'm looking for. And with potentially bugged Gravitite, that's going to make finding all the Gravitite stuff a lot harder until, say, I can get a patch to fix that. What am I riding on? I'm just simply using a saddle. And this mod specifically added the crafting recipe for the saddle. You just have to use the saddle on it, and that's pretty much all you need to do. And then you can ride it. Pretty much nothing more than that. Once he tried to feed a cow meat. Oh, you actually remembered that? Yeah, once I actually had time to think about what I was trying to do, I just realized how bad an idea that was. It didn't work. I'm pretty sure no one was expecting it to either. I mean, if that cow knew what he was going to be eating, he'd probably just run off. If he knew what he was eating, he would just be gone. I think I'll just go some other way. See if I have any more luck doing so. Looks like there could be an island all the way out here. I see something. Something really tiny, but I see something. I see a bit more of what looks like it could be an island. Yeah, it's a really tiny pair of islands, by the way. Look at this puny little island. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do on that? Like, what can you possibly do with that? I don't know how I'm gonna fly over there, though, unfortunately. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna need more blocks of place in the long run, most likely. Alright, so let's see what's on this island. Looks kind of big. Starts looking a bit big once you get close to it, that is. Like, you would think that by this point, I would have seen some gravitite, so I'm willing to bet that is a bug. I mean, I would definitely understand if it was bugged. Because I totally could have imagined myself seeing at least one piece of it 16 live streams into this series. Pretty much ending your entire, yeah, ending everything pretty much on that save file. I see a sun spirit and a silver. What's going on there? I see chunks of a silver and a gold dungeon, except I can't move towards it because I'm still like just lagging like hell. So I can't even see what this is about. I would like to move, see what's going on. I would really like to move and actually get a closer look at this. Because it looks exactly like what I think it does, except I'm still just outright stuck here. I can't even move at all. Like, I'm outright stuck. I don't know when it's gonna let me just start moving again. There we go. Now I'm stuck again. Yeah, everything's pretty much just stuck. Okay, now I can finally start moving freely again. Yeah, that's a pretty freaky looking... Let me take a print screen. That's pretty much a gold dungeon with a silver on top of it. That's unusual. Yeah, it looks like there was some sort of a mix-up, confusion with the spawning algorithms, and I think the gold dungeon probably generated first. I'm gonna guess the gold dungeon came first, and then the silver just overwrote some of the gold dungeon. Pretty much spawned directly on top of it and overwrote some of the blocks specific to like the gold dungeon island. I think. I'm trying to just make sure something's like... I want to see if something's shooting at me. Yeah, I'm getting shot at. Like, I don't want to just get knocked off and then just like sent back to like the surface. I'm gonna get knocked off, so I have to be careful here. Yeah, because one of those whales is shooting at me, and the snowball will just knock me clean off this pillar I'm trying to build. Thus, likely getting me killed if I fall out of the world. And I'm not gonna fall into an ocean in the overworld. Like, that would definitely get me killed. So yeah, that's a really interesting looking... Wow. It's even weirder looking up close. So yeah, that is supposed to be a silver and a gold dungeon on top of each other. Right, so that's part of the gold dungeon. Yeah, like, there was supposed to be more blocks here connected to this pillar, but they're not connected because this tree overwrote. Okay, so was it the gold or the silver dungeon that spawned first? I'm not even sure now. Wow. Huh. Part of the tree from the gold dungeon just spawned in her room right here. I think it's worth another print screen. Yeah, there's supposed to be a wall here preventing you from just straight up walking into a room. You have to kind of walk all the way around, but I got a shortcut to the Valkyrie Queen's room because of this really odd dungeon generation. Silver practically on top of gold. Oh, I could just screenshot like that. And I'll take another screenshot when I'm about to leave. Now I think I lost sight of my cow. Probably just walked off somewhere. Oh, there he is. So I'm trying to find the entrance to the gold dungeon right now. All I know is they're both directly on top of each other. And this looks like it could be a lead-in to the gold dungeon. Let me see. Let me see if it's actually, like, opened up because of how this silver... No, it's not directly opened up. Let me try and find the way in real quick. Yeah. I was not expecting to see a pair of dungeons spawn like this. So I'm trying to just find the way in here. And this does not look like it. I think this might be the back of the dungeon and not the front of it. Might have to go through here to get to the front of it, perhaps. Ambrosium. I'm gonna take that. It's also probably gonna help for the boss fight I'll be doing. I'm probably gonna try and just fight them both. So yeah, like, a double dungeon here. Really, really unusual to say the least. Looks like this tree is actually growing on the dungeon itself. What the hell? Okay, so that's the way into the dungeon. Okay, so we found our way in. So let me get my inventory ready before just initiating the fight, because I really do want it to be ready. Because I'm pretty sure this is going to be a pretty long fight. These fights usually tend to take long. Is something like that supposed to not happen? That was probably unintended. That was just a really unlikely sequence of events that caused those dungeons to just pretty much intersect with one another with how they spawned. That's just like a really rare series of events that caused that. So I have to go through all his dialogue before I can actually initiate the fight. Okay, once he says, "This is your final warning," then I'm gonna pot up and then I'll start the fight. And yes, you have to go through all his dialogue to initiate the fight. But if you die to him, then come back to him later, then you don't have to just go through this dialogue again. Like, as soon as you talk to him again after coming back here from a death, he'll just start to fight you again. But for every new Sun Spirit you encounter, you have to go through all his dialogue before you can actually fight him. And we're almost there. That's final warning. So let's drink the potions and then start the fight. I think I'll use this sword and maybe this axe, possibly. I'm gonna just set up the inventory like this. Maybe better yet, this. And then we'll just do the fight. So yeah, you gotta pretty much knock his ice balls back at him to be able to damage him. And when you do, he's gonna send one of his minions at you. You gotta kind of dispatch him quick because he hits you really hard. So yeah, the toughest fight by far in the Aether. You have to just be able to land some trick shots when he shoots ice balls at you and somehow deflect them back at him, which is much easier said than done. And if I'm not mistaken, you do this like 12 times. You gotta do this a grand total of 12 times if I'm not mistaken. And did I mention he can set you on fire? Yeah, like, this was pretty much, like, what I was dreading. I do have an idea, though. Let me see if I can put more wood blocks. I have an idea. I'll make a couple pedestals around the arena, hoping they don't just burn down. I'll try and stand on some of these to actually just deflect the fireballs back at them. No, the ice balls I meant. Because that way I won't have to jump and shoot the ice ball back at the same time. I need to just hit the ice ball. This way I only need to smack the ice ball and not actually jump at the same time. So I'm just going to make it so I have one less thing to do to actually hit them. And even then, it still is probably going to be a challenge. Also helps that I can just walk up the one block tall jump without having to actually press the jump button, so it's, again, one less thing to do here. Yeah, at least. That one wasn't even possible. I'm not even sure what was supposed to be going on there. Oh, what hit me? Yeah, I'm still not getting very lucky with this, apparently. Still not getting really lucky with the ice balls at all. He just ran right into me. Just ran directly into me. And it's just flying away from me. And it just disappeared. Like, I'm trying to just hit the ice balls, but no, they seem to just fly directly away from me, like in the opposite direction that I want them to go. Definitely my best attempt at hitting them yet. And yeah, you can't harm him any other way. You have to just knock the ice balls back at him to actually damage him. Like, nothing else will actually damage him. I might just put more blocks down. Missed. Again. That's what I was pretty much going for right there, with just putting all those blocks down. That was more or less what I was trying to go for. Yeah, it's certainly a lot easier to hit the balls back at him when you don't have to also jump at the same time. But of course, just does more and more of this. So I can't actually hit the balls back at him. So I simply can't stand in front of it because it's just not moving towards me. In fact, it usually moves away from me. And I clearly want to move the other way, but it just simply goes wherever I don't want it to be. Might have to just jump and hit some of these anyway, because they seem to always just go away from where I can stand on one of these pillars to just hit the ball back. That could have maybe hit him. Maybe. Got him again. Still on fire. Just gonna put myself out real quick. Really? Nice. He just simply moved out of the way on that one. Yeah, like sometimes these things just straight up do not line up at all. Like, you just have to hope they somehow line up, which usually they don't. They seem to almost never do line up either. It's part skill and also part luck, but I think it's probably more skill-based. Like, if you know how to actually jump and deflect the ice balls back at him, then it's probably less luck-based than what I'm going for. And I'm clearly not having any of it right now. I'm having none of it. And this thing is just going to fly away from me again. Like, why is it always flying away? Like, it needs to, like, not just fly away all the time. That I can maybe try and deflect it with my bow and arrow. That way I don't have to actually chase it down to deflect it. First things first, I need to just not get killed while I'm at it. Or maybe it doesn't work. No, it deflects it? I think it deflects it, apparently. Yeah, trying to shoot an arrow at that ice ball seems to deflect it, so that doesn't really work like I thought it would. It's free roam tennis, basically. Oh shit, he's gonna just charge into me again. I'm waiting for another ice ball. There's one. And it's gonna do probably something completely out of what I want it to do again. Like, it just never wants to do what I want it to do, ever. Now I'm missing an armor piece, and I'm burning. And I'm still burning. There we go. Yeah, the fire usually hits you for, like, a lot. Wow. You're really thankful I don't actually have to jump onto these blocks. I can just walk onto them with my agility cape. That was a really good try. Still waiting for another ice ball. I got hit again. Might just have to jump and hit most of these anyway, because these, like, it's still just somehow moving around me and pretty much preventing me from even just hitting it by standing on anything at all. Like, I want to try that strat, but it's simply not even letting me go through it at all. That was perfectly aligned. Can I not die, please? Uh-oh. I gotta heal up quick. Holy shit, is that thing hitting me hard or what? Gonna combine these together. Should have made another pair of legs. Because now I'm getting hit super hard by all those minions he spawns. So this could actually be a problem here. And of course this thing is just simply not cooperating. And it's... nice. It just flew away from me. It literally would not stop flying away. Like, I really just have to get lucky, and usually I can't. There we go. Okay, now we're like halfway through the fight. So I might get this kill. I could maybe get this one. Oh, shit. He just ran into me again. Gotta put myself out quick before I lose more health. Like, I could run out of shards, potentially. I could run out of shards. And he's gonna fly into me again, possibly. Okay, maybe the ice ball does have some sort of pattern. Holy shit, am I gonna even have a place to run or not? Maybe it does have a pattern. Maybe these things do follow a trajectory. I'm only too sure I have. I'm pretty sure these do follow some form of trajectory, now that I think about it. Oh shit, he just ran into me again. He literally just ran into me. And now I have no more water. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh no, oh no, oh no. How did that not get him? Oh boy, oh. How did that miss? Ugh, really? I can't catch a break. I swear I can't catch a break here. I swear I just can't catch a break on this at all. That went right beside him. That was just perfect. That went right beside him. Now I hope I can just heal up before I burn to death here. I have to just sit here and take some damage, it looks like. Because I don't want to waste these Ambrosium shards. I'm going to try to not waste them, I'll just do that. Now I simply can't even touch them at all anymore. Yeah, sometimes you're lucky and sometimes just straight up not lucky. Got him again. Like, pretty damn far away, too. Shit, I'm getting hit from... What am I getting hit on? 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 I might not have enough to actually just tank the rest of the fight. I might not have enough health to tank the rest of the fight. This isn't good. Might not be able to tank the rest of this at this rate. I didn't bring, like, more Ambrosium shards than this, so this might be a problem. Oh, ooh, he's walking into me. Oh, ooh, okay. And what is this thing even doing? Pfft, nice. That went right through him, practically. There we go. Man, this thing has such a good attack reach. It's scary. Oh shit, oh shit. Stop. Oh no, no, no. Okay. Okay, good. I'm gonna eat up before trying to, like, make the next minions. Oh, I only have 5 of these shards left. And I gotta hit them, like, I think 3 more times. And kill 3 more minions, presumably. That was certainly a good try. Another really good try there. So I'm actually worried I'm going to run out of health before I can even get the kill here. This might be a problem. Like, I needed to bring more shards than this. I didn't think I was going to start running out of shards mid-fight. That was a really good kill there. I only used up 2 shards killing that minion. If I can just keep on getting them in corners like that, that'll be great. If I can just keep them in corners and prevent them from rushing me, then we might be able to do this without running out of health. We might be able to get this. Really? Oh, he just dodged that one. Like, that was pretty much headed right towards me, just avoided it. Like, he moves randomly. I think these ice balls have some sort of... Oh, wow. Pattern. Really? Nah, it's not gonna let me set this up. It was a good try again there. That one actually passed through him. I didn't think it would, but it just passed through him. Again, he just dodged it. Like, I think it still has to be like 3 hits until I just kill him. Nope, still avoids it. That's just so far away. How am I going to reach it? Oh, I actually just did it. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This... Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no. Ooh, okay. Please knock back. Please knock him back. Keep him back. For all we know, I might have to get only 1 hit on him. Maybe it was only, like, 1 hit left. Could be, like, 1 more, actually. Well, we'll just see if he dies from this next ice ball. He might. I'm out of Ambrosium shards, though. I am out of shards. So I'm limited to healing up off my hunger bar, which it's much slower than using the Ambrosium shards, and that might pretty much be the difference between life or death. The fact that I might not be able to heal up fast enough might just get me killed. Wait, let me see it. No, I think these just use the regular... Let me eat one of these. What just happened? I just ate a white apple and this happened. What does this do? What did the apples do? Besides make this nice greenish tint appear. Like, is this a good thing that I ate the apple or not? Like, I can't even tell. What did that even do? Now just kill this guy and we're done. Let me guess. Let me guess. I died to the last minion, right? I certainly come damn close. Okay, so don't touch the fire. Don't touch the fire. Don't touch the fire. That was too close a fight. That was way too close. I'm gonna need more Ambrosium shards, and assumably also more armor as well. Way too close. 2 vampire blades, a life shard, pig slayer, and gravitite boots. Most of this stuff we didn't have. 2 vampire blades. I'm gonna definitely start playing around with one of these. Yeah, I know for a fact that, like, when you hit stuff with the vampire blade, it actually heals you based on how much damage you do with it. Like, it heals you up as you damage stuff, like, with the sword, so... I'm definitely gonna want to carry that with me. Okay, so before I do try the silver dungeon, I'm just gonna quickly look for Ambrosium shards, and I'll just go for it. Right, so that's now 2 Sun Spirit kills. So let me just find a nice place to tunnel in and try and get some Ambrosium. There's that tree from presumably the gold dungeon, and another one. Yeah, holy crap, was that another close fight or what? Except now we need to find some Ambrosium shards. I don't want to try the Valkyrie Queen without any. Like, I don't want to try that without it. It means they're just, like, instant health. So I'm gonna go look for some of those and then try the Silver Dungeon. Once I find enough of those, I'm gonna feel pretty much perfectly capable of just handling it. Now, can I put the... Why can't I put this... Oh, that's weird. That's weird. There we go. Wasn't so sure why it wasn't letting me put down those blocks at all. There has to be Ambrosium in here somewhere, and I'm finding pretty much all Zanite. Interesting, I'm finding all Zanite but no Ambrosium. Like, you would think I'd be able to find some at this rate, but still just can't see any. Like, why can I not see any? Like, it's not too uncommon that, like, I literally can't find a single piece of it. I can't find any. What is this? There's pretty much none up here. I could just try to do the dungeon anyway, like this. And then just the Vampire Blade can heal me, most likely. Like, I might be able to just do it off a Vampire Blade, possibly. And I have to test it out first, and yeah, I can take a really nice shortcut into her lair. Courtesy of this tree here. Well, not this tree, but this one that just cut into the wall here. Completely cut into the wall. Yeah, this might be like... This could be arranged to work. I think like every time you hit something, you get half a heart health back with the Vampire Blade. So I think I won't really need Ambrosium shards as much if I can just use the Vampire Blade to heal up. Instead of using the Speaking of which, I definitely want to keep that. Because if it's as powerful as I think it is, then that could easily be like one of the best weapons in the entire game right there, the Vampire Blade. That's potentially like the best weapon I can possibly have. Except I do need to find enough Valkyries so I can actually hand victory medals to the Valkyrie Queen so she actually lets me fight her. Yeah, this might be like the weapon I... Oh shit! Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, I'm getting chased. This is not good, I'm getting chased. Eat, eat! Ah, what? Damn it! This is what I was afraid of, not having shards to just save myself. Damn it! Damn it! I needed those shards! Damn it! Damn it, I really needed... man, I really needed those Ambrosium shards, but not having them just got me... Damn it! I really needed those shards. I really needed them. Like, I couldn't even save myself with a Vampire Blade because I literally didn't have the shards. Like, I couldn't heal up fast enough. Like, it took just too much time for me to eat. Like, I have to just stop what I'm doing just to eat. And that just gives the Valkyries time to catch up to me and just kill me. Like, I can't possibly get away from them by stopping to eat because I have to stop dead in my tracks practically to just eat the food. Yeah, you don't have to do this with Ambrosium shards, but with any other food, really. Like, you have to just stop dead in your tracks to eat it. And that's just what got me killed. Like, if it would have been shards I would have had, and just not, like, regular food, we wouldn't have died. Like, I really needed those shards, but, yeah. At least I think I can probably find my stuff again. I need to just simply get back there, and then I can just try and continue fighting them. That plus also ended up starting 2 fights at once. That didn't really help my case either. I'll try being less pathetic next time. What's the next Get All Items series? I don't even know. I mean, I'm still probably nowhere near done finishing this one, so that's probably a long ways away. Just fuck, now I need to find my way back there. Now I need to go all the way back, however I'm meant to get back there, that is, I'm not even sure. I mean, considering just how freaky those two dungeons on top of each other looked, I'm definitely not gonna miss it when I find it, but in the meantime, like, wow. Have to get back there, of course. Who knows how long that's gonna take. Okay, can I just take some logs here? Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Okay. At least I don't think I'll get possibly knocked off from, like, here. Just... like, damn it, I literally couldn't find a single Ambrosium shard, now I'm dead because of that alone. Now I'm dead. Because they just would not give me one single fucking shard. Like, one shard is all I needed, like, one set of shards, all I needed. And they literally wouldn't even give it to me. Like, they would not give me any. So now I have to somehow find a way back there. I do see a cloud. And I vaguely remember going north to find all those islands in the first place. I'm going to try and just go north again. And assumably, if we go far enough north, we'll just find the islands we're looking for. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. And I'm stuck again. And I'm stuck again. Let me fucking move. Let me fucking move. Let me fucking move. Let me move. No, no, no. Let me go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Back. Go back. Back now. Go back. Please go back. Please go back. No, 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 no. I don't know what this game's gonna do. No! Ah, damn it! I fucking knew that was gonna happen. I'm stuck again. Damn it! I knew it was gonna... Damn it! I knew it was gonna happen. Damn it! I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen because of the fucking lag spikes not even letting me move correctly. Like, I couldn't even literally move properly, even if I really wanted to. And now I'm just far from my home, and I gotta find my way back because of this fucking shit. This shit. Like, if I knew I was gonna die, I would have actually taken my... like, I'm lost. And I'm lost, too. I'm both confused and lost. I have no armor, I'm confused, I'm lost. I lost all my stuff. I'm confused. I'm pissed. I'm lost. I have no armor. I have nothing going for me. Except a bit of food, but even then, like, I could probably get, like, killed in a couple hits anyway, so it might not even matter. And I'm also lagging a bunch as well, trying to move through the ether, and that's what's just making me fall in the first place. Like, if I wouldn't have lagged, I wouldn't have fallen off that cloud. I would not have fallen off that if I wouldn't have been lagging. And now I can't even move properly. Okay, I get the meat cooked if I... and I'm being shot at. Nice. Considering I'm probably going to be using more leather just to make more saddles anyway. Let's... no, get the fuck up. I'm going the wrong way. And I can't even climb up here. At least I'm getting all my meat drops cooked. And, oh my fucking god. Really? Just already, please. Like, I'm trying to get back on track. Like, I'm so, like, pretty much, like, off track. That's not even funny. I'm trying to just simply get back on track, but I can't even properly move through all this stuff. Like, look at all this terrain. How am I supposed to move? How am I supposed to even move through this? How am I supposed to move? And, how am I supposed to climb up this? I didn't think it was gonna be like this. I didn't think I'd land down here again. Like, I did not think it would come to this. At least I'm probably going the right way again, so if I can keep on this direction, I'm gonna get back to my base, no problem. But how am I gonna get back to the rest of my stuff? Like, no. Like, I think I have to kill these. I don't think I can just run from them. They're probably gonna just be too fast for me. Yeah, and then I think I'll just have to simply stop into the next set of jumps I see. And then the spiders just simply caught up to me. Like I knew it was gonna happen. Like there's no running from them. It's just not possible with terrain like this. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Please don't do it. They're gonna do it. Holy shit. Oh no. I have nowhere to hide. Nice. It's either this or take a death. I'm literally not being given any choice. Like, there's just too many mobs, and, like, the terrain sucks. I can barely move around this terrain without having to just press the jump button every once in a while. Like, this really hilly terrain, mobs everywhere. Not much I can really do about that, by the way. Yeah, like, this terrain is just so difficult to move around without the agility cape. Such an inconvenience. Just, height is all over the place. So I'm just gonna go use the bed so that it's daytime and mobs won't be running around. So it's one less thing I have to worry about. I don't need this rotten flesh, nor these seeds, nor this string. Actually, do I want one string? Okay, I have the leather right here to make the saddle. So I'm gonna bring a stack of holy stone as well, so I have blocks to place. Because I just realized I'm probably gonna need those. Just in case I land on a cloud and can't just simply jump up to an island without using the cloud. Without using, like, anything to just give myself extra height, so I'm gonna take some holy stone in with me. Blocks to place to make, assumably, getting around the Aether a bit easier, but this is probably gonna be, like, a really long stream. This might be a long stream here. Might be in for a really long one. And okay, just get out of the water, please. Let me just try and get back on track here. So let me try and just retrace my steps. I think I actually did go this way. I'll just have to see how many of my stone or wood pillars I built. See how many of those I can just find again, because that's probably what I'm going to be using more or less just to figure out where I'm going. I did place a lot of stone pillars everywhere. So I can probably use those just to reorient myself and figure out where I'm going. Wait, I don't think I set this up right. Oh, I can fly here and be fine. I can fly to this cloud and still be okay. At least I hope. I don't know. This doesn't look like anywhere I've been, so I'm not even sure. I think I might have just gotten... I think I might have just gotten lost. I think I just got lost. I think I'm going the wrong way. Going to redo the boss battle. I'm trying to get back to where my stuff is, but I didn't think to look at the coordinates as to where I died, so... I don't know how to get back there. I literally don't know how to get back there. Like, I don't even know where I'm going. Like, I am actually seriously I am actually just seriously lost right now. I am seriously, seriously lost. Like, I can't find any way back. Like, I do not know how to return to where I died. I simply can't find the way back. Like, why can't I find the way back? Like, why can't I find the way back is beyond me. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, I know, but I didn't think to look at the coordinates where this happened. If I at least knew the general direction to go in, but no, I don't even have that. Like, I didn't just carefully trace all my steps. Really should have done... Then again, I just wasn't expecting to die at all, so yeah. I didn't retrace any of my steps. I didn't track down anything I did, I just assumed everything was going to be fine. Clearly hasn't been. Really? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if this is the island or not that I could fly to. I don't even know if this is one I need to go to or not. Like, I just simply don't know. Like, I am just so hopelessly lost. That... Let me try and... Okay, that actually looks familiar. I recognize that. I'm gonna go there. For starters, I'm gonna go this way. I do recognize this. So maybe if I find enough of my stone pillars I've placed, or wood, whichever, I can use those to simply track down where I need to go. I think we might be okay. And I'm expecting all my stuff to be where it was when I died. So it's just a matter of simply getting back to it. I give him 11 minutes. We'll see if this takes 11 minutes. I'd give myself 11 minutes too, actually, now that I think about it. So I think I need to be facing north. I mean, I was going north for the most part. Now I need to see if I can actually recognize anything. I mean, I was probably going north earlier, so... I'm gonna try and face north again. Land on something, please. Kind of stuck in here. At least I figured out where white apples come from. Still stuck in here. Still stuck and can't get out. I don't want to risk just simply falling to my death again, so I'm just gonna like play this slowly. No, I'm still actually just straight up stuck. There we go, now I can move. Okay, now we're moving again, nice. So now I need to maybe find just a few more of my stone pillars and then we should be perfectly fine. Now I'm facing west. I know I want to go north, just... Where is this north that I need to go down? Like, I know I should be going north, but still, that's besides the point. I need to find my exact way back, or I might just get lost anyway. I suppose it's worth a try going down here. Why did I... Oh, I could have actually also crafted myself a piece of armor too, now that I think about it. I had the Zanite on me to do that. I could have easily crafted myself armor to stay alive. Like, if I'm really desperate to figure out where I'm going, I could turn up the render. Oh. That looks like a point of interest right there, that decaying tree. Chances are I probably went here for something. I'm trying to see where I'm landing. Chances are I went here for a reason. That does look like a point of interest. I'm going there. I'm gonna turn up my render distance real quick. See if I can even get, like, a good look at what's going on without this thing just pushing me off. And, holy shit, it's right on top of me, too. Oh my god. They're both on top of me. Like, I don't know where to go. I'm trying to think, but I'm not even going to be given the time to think. I'm just going to have to just kind of just go for it anyway. I'm going to have to just go and hope for the best, because I'm not being given time to think. Like, I don't even remember if this was it or not. Well, I am facing north. I see a lot of familiar blocks. So that's a good sign. Actually, I'll just turn this back down to like 6 or something. I see a lot of familiar blocks, so that's good. Yeah, I recognize all these blocks I placed earlier this stream, so it looks like we're on the right track to getting my stuff back, so that's good news. If I can just keep on following this trail I made earlier, then we might be able to get the stuff back. We might be in luck if I can just continue this going. If I can keep this up, we might be in luck. Except if I can see where I need to jump up to now. Ah, there we go. There we go. So I think I should just keep going north. I think I'm gonna be okay. I recognize a lot of this stuff. Just might take like about another 11 minutes and then we'll get our stuff back. And I'm assuming the Valkyries are going to be unaggressive when we return to that silver dungeon. So I'll get the time to pick my stuff back up, and once I do, I'm likely going to go back somewhere else for Ambrosium shards. So I have a better means of just healing up, so that doesn't happen again. Well, at least we're finally back on track. I didn't think I was ever going to figure out what I was doing at all. I didn't think I'd have any shot at getting back on track here, but it looks like we should be fine. I'm going north, having no issues doing so. Might have to go like about another 400 or 500 blocks north, but still. As soon as I see... I'm definitely not going to miss it. As soon as I see that combination of a gold and silver dungeon, then we're pretty much set to get our stuff back. Like, it's one of those things you can't really miss. Okay, I think that was the next island I'm supposed to fly to. I remembered going north for like most of this trip into the Aether, so I'm hoping that it's actually just down here like I'm thinking it is. Yeah, I know I can do it, it's just... how long is it gonna take? Like, how long is it gonna take for me to find the right way back? Like, I don't even know if a coordinate system would have helped. Because I had to fly across several islands regardless, just to find out where I'm trying to go. Now it's slowing down, like, majorly again, so that might be a good sign. I think I see... Okay, we can't move again, so... I think that might be a sign we're getting close. I still can't move. I still can't move. Still can't move. Still can't move. I'm stuck. I'm still stuck. So I see, like, what looks like a gold dungeon. I can't move. I see a gold dungeon by itself. I still can't move. So that's isolated gold dungeon. I'm trying to find, like, the combination of a gold and silver one, because that's where I actually died and dropped my stuff. There's like a gold dungeon that generated normally. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find the gold and silver dungeons, like, amalgamated together. Because that's where I took the death earlier. And if I can't find those, I don't know what to do. Still can't move. Still can't move. I see something in the distance, but I can't move towards it. I see a silver dungeon. I think we found it. I think I'm trying to go towards it, but I think this is it. I literally can't move at all. Can I get a closer look, please? No, I think that's just I don't see the gold dungeon there too. Oh, it's fully voiced? I'd have to check that out. This cow sucks. I found the gold and the silver dungeon, but not the specific ones I need to find, so now I feel like the game is just teasing me. Again. Wait a minute, that looks good. Okay, there they are. Okay, I see them. Wow, there's a lot going on in this island here. There is a lot going on out here. I see it. So let's just hope the Valkyries aren't aggressive towards me when I just return to try and pick up my stuff. Yeah, very likely I might just consider simply at least making the piece of Xanite armor when I get back. I think Nightmare Ninja is talking about this DDLC mod he's working on. He found some voice actors for it, apparently. There it is! That's what I was trying to get back to all this time. And that took, like... Oh, there's Ambrosium. So once I get my stuff back, I am definitely gonna go for that. I'm definitely gonna go back to grab that, that's for sure. Let's just cross my fingers and hope they're not aggressive still towards me. It was on the second floor this happened. I'm not going the right way. Hopefully I don't have to fight until I get my stuff back. Cockatrice just found me. At least nothing else is attacking me. So I can safely pick my stuff up, it looks like. Now I can just re-gear. Let me just re-gear before trying anything else. That's all my stuff, pretty much. Including some chests, too, but... I'm just gonna... No. Holy shit! I don't want to hit any of these Valkyries by accident and then possibly get killed again, so I'm trying to be careful here. Yeah, I'm dizzy. Yeah, this game seems to just love to put multiple Valkyries on top of each other, so it's almost trying to force me to fight multiple at once. Holy... Oh, fuck! Fuck! Fucking cockatrices! Are you fucking kidding me, Are you... Oh my god, are you fucking kidding, cockatrices? Are you fucking kidding? Oh my god, you fucking cockatrices. Why do you insist on doing this? Why do you insist on being so damn annoying? Oh, the fucking cockatrices have to insist on being annoying. Like, why do you even insist? Why do you still insist? Now I gotta go back again. Because these fucking cockatrices are forcing me to just... Oh, I should have just left. Got some Ambrosium, then returned. Yeah, those are mob heads, by the way. Why did I... Oh, why did I not do that? Why did I not do that? Okay, so I'm gonna make this now and equip it. I think I'll just make the entire armor set. These fucking crocodiles just need to die. I'll just equip the other agility cape I have. Oh, I can't fucking click correctly. What is this? I can't even fucking click right. I'll just bring that too. Yeah, that looks like it makes about perfect sense. Okay, so I just have to somehow find it again. I gotta redo all that work. Gotta redo literally all of it. It looked like one of my best streams, and then it turned quickly into one of my worst. It went from one of my best to one of my worst streams, and I'm not even sure how it did either. So now I gotta return. And why are these fucking cockatrices spawning in there is beyond me. And I'm trying to just hit the cockatrices that are making me dizzy, and no, I hit the Valkyrie and then just get forced to fight like 2 things at once, and then I just die again, cause like, ugh. Like, they're not supposed to be in there, even. They usually don't spawn in there, it's not that common they do. Well, I literally just went there like a couple minutes ago. So chances are I'm not gonna get lost again. So highly likely I'm just gonna be able to simply find it again, no problem. It takes a long time to even get back there. It takes a couple of minutes. So as soon as I get my stuff back, I'm just gonna not even think about anything else, and I'm just gonna simply grab some Ambrosium and then come back to the thing there. Like, I thought I knew what I was doing, then the cockatrices actually distracted me. Like, they actually just distracted me and got me killed. Like, I should have just simply ran from that entire scenario. Should have come back when I actually was more prepared. Like, I didn't think I'd hit a Valkyrie, but hey. Looks like anything's possible. So now I gotta go all the way back again. So now I know to be really careful this time around. Because I don't want to repeat this for a 3rd time. Like, it would be nice if these mobs just attacked me one at a time, but of course they can't do that. Of course they just have to gang up on me when I'm not ready for it. Again, that's pretty much a point of interest for me. I'm gonna fly back there. Actually, no, I'll jump from here so I don't just miss what I'm trying to fly to. Oh. Actually, no, was I supposed to fly here instead? I think I was. Is this even the right island? Okay, good. That looks very familiar. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be able to get back, no problem. No, jump! Jump, please. Please jump. Like, if I could have just had that Ambrosium earlier, this wouldn't have even happened in the first place. And then the fucking cockatrices distracted me. Tried to just get rid of them. No, the Valkyries just killed me again because of that. Because they literally just stood right in front of where I was trying to swing to kill the cockatrices. Like, how am I supposed to not hit them? Like, they're standing right next to where the cockatrice is that's shooting me. And if I ignore the cockatrice, he'll simply just keep shooting at me and, like, ugh, I won't be able to ever, like, get anything done. Or they're constantly just making me dizzy. So I think I need to just jump across one more island, and we'll be back at that other dungeon that we just died at. Then we'll be back on track. And there's going to be another silver and gold dungeon I'll do possibly on another stream, because I spent a good portion of this one just trying to simply get back my lost stuff, like 2 times. Yeah, of course there's an easy way. Just put on better armor for starters. And on top of that, just fight them one at a time, fight one enemy at a time, and have a stack of Ambrosium shards handy to heal up with if you need it. I had neither of those luxuries with me. I had a cockroach attacking me, making me dizzy, whilst trying to fight a Valkyrie, and didn't have any form of instant healing with the Ambrosium shards, so yeah, you could kind of imagine how that was going to go. You could kind of imagine that was going to go really poorly. So I'm going to just straight up grab my stuff and not even fool around anymore. I'm going to grab my stuff and come back with some Ambrosium shards. I'm not even going to fool around anymore. I've wasted way too much time with this place. Back here for the 3rd time. Just jump up here. Right, so there's a way in. Now just let me in real quick. I'm just gonna ignore everything. I'm just gonna pick up my stuff, grab the Ambrosium shards I saw. I'm just gonna ignore everything. Just ignore it. I don't want to get killed again. I just want to get my stuff, not even play around. Yeah, like, I'd be able to destroy these cockroaches easily if it wasn't for these Valkyries simply being in the way. Like, I could just destroy them, no problem. Except these fucking the guys are just straight up in my way. Not even letting me do that. Like, I could destroy them so easily. Now I'm just waiting to actually be able to properly move again. Well, there's all my stuff again. What does a life shard do? Oh, wow, so that's permanent? Okay, so I permanently now have 11 hearts, it looks like. Okay, so that's pretty much a permanent health upgrade, it looks like. Oh, hey there, physicist. I think I died twice to Valkyries, and I had to just make 2 long trips back here. I'm trying to just get back on track here. I want to grab this Ambrosium here, because not having this was pretty much what was getting me killed by not having it. I got 3 of them. 3 Ambrosium shards. I'm gonna need more. I want more than that. I'm actually gonna come back here a bit later. I'm gonna go down to this island, actually. Search it for Ambrosium shards, and then I'm gonna fly back up to that. Which is, by the way, a silver dungeon that spawned on top of a gold dungeon. Or the other way around. Whichever. So if I fall off this island, I'm gonna be super disappointed. That'll just make an already shitty stream even worse. I'll just only add further insult to injury if that happens. So I'm kind of hoping I can find more life shards, because I just used one up, and now I seem to permanently have 11 hearts of health, as opposed to the standard 10. That was a while back, so I can see why physicists might not exactly remember. I might actually look for more. If this isn't, like, at least, like, a full stack, I might look for more of it. I'm gonna look for a bit more, just in case. Yeah, I died twice to Valkyries. I had to just retrace my way back here, like, 2 times in a row. And this all could have been avoided if I just decided to go look for Ambrosium Shards sooner. Like, I could have just so easily avoided all this. But I had just to try and do it as fast as possible. And ended up wasting God knows how much time just going back there twice. I might look for another group of Ambrosium Shards. Unless this is like at least 1.5 stacks worth, which I think it will be. I need to free up an inventory space to pick up the rest of this, so I'm just going to throw out. That's good. I'm gonna actually look for more, though. Once I find some more, then I'm pretty much gonna be satisfied with it. Once I find a bit more, I'm gonna stop looking for more. More Zainite ore that I don't really need. I had better luck finding this than Ambrosium, believe it or not. Now I see no more Ambrosium, of course. Also, I think I'm good for Ice Stone for a while as well. Are they good for crafting? No, the shards, you can consume them and gain 1 point of health back for each one you consume. And it's instant health, by the way. You don't have to go through your hunger bar to actually get the health back. It heals you instantly. So it's probably the best healing item in this mod. It's just an insanely good healing item. It's instant health and it's stackable up to 64 per stack. Look at all my Zainite gemstones. I'm definitely gonna have a good supply of that for a while. That's not what I even came here for. I'm looking for Ambrosium Shards, which now I'm not finding more of. Yeah, they're fairly common, so I don't know what's going on here. Yeah, they're at least somewhat common. So I don't know why I can't find more at all. I still see no more of these shards I'm looking for. And I'm pretty sure I didn't miss any either. Like, I might lose my pickaxe before I find more shards at this rate. With the kind of luck I have going for me right now. Oh, there we go. Found some more. A lot more, too, it looks like. This is like a lot of it. Yeah, usually I find a lot of it at a time, too, as well. So I have like 64 plus 45 of these. No, 46. That's more than enough to keep me happy. Right, so that's gonna last me for a while. So now I need to just find the way out of here. Alright, there we go. I'm also gonna quickly throw out a few things I don't need. I'm already wearing an agility cape. I'll just toss it. I'll toss the extra one. Oh, I need to re-equip this. I mean, that alone is just going to free up an inventory slot just by re-equipping that. Oh, that looks good. Alright, let's get back on track here. So yeah, those life shards, depending on how many I find, those might be like incredibly useful in the long run. So I'm definitely going to want to take note of where this is on the overworld, so I can come back here and do the other silver and especially the other gold dungeon, because I'm wondering if the life shards are restricted to only gold dungeons. Because considering just how powerful this is, that I now have a permanent 11th heart of health, I think those might be restricted to just simply gold dungeons. I mean, I can totally understand if they were, considering just how powerful this is, to permanently gain an extra heart of health. Yeah, like, that is permanent. So we're gonna eat this steak here. Actually, no, I'll eat these first. That plus I usually like to fight these guys one at a time. That plus I'm probably going to try and get these vampire blades enchanted with a high sharpness level once I get back to my base with them. I'm going to work on getting these enchanted. Because this could very easily be like one of my best weapons ever. So I'm definitely going to want to work on getting a high sharpness level on a vampire blade. Yeah, there is an easy way to defeat them. Pick them off one at a time, keep them in a corner. Don't instigate a fight against too many of these guys though at once, otherwise it could just get ugly. You really want to fight these guys off one at a time. Like when you're fighting multiples, that's when things usually get scary anyway. And just like that, the vampire blade just full healed me. I'll eat up and then I'll continue to fight this guy. Fight these after I heal up. I know, right? Like, once you've fought enough of these guys, they're usually not that scary. You usually just want to pick them off one at a time anyway. And if you can catch them in a corner, that just makes it all the easier. This is what I was trying to avoid, having to fight two at once. Yeah, that's what I usually want to avoid completely, to fight two at once. There's our victory medals. Just seeing if there might be any good loot, but I think it's probably just going to be mostly stuff I already have duplicates of and don't really need. I think I'm probably just better off at this point simply going straight to the boss. Yeah, like most of this loot isn't all that exciting anymore. It's just miscellaneous items like these kinds of things. Stuff that's pretty easy to actually craft yourself if you wanted to. Right, so now we can go fight her. I'll get the glowstone to make my portal to leave later. I'll just get some of my best stuff ready for the fight and then I'll fight her. I'll just get my hotbar to look like this and then I'll just go after her. Skoskagul, the Valkyrie Queen. Yeah, I'm just trying to find like the best spot to do the fight. Like, trying to catch her in this corner might not exactly work very well because, yeah, you got kind of this to worry about. I'm trying to find the best place to initiate the fight. We'll do it here. I think I'll switch to this sword for now. What was she doing there? Just spinning around for me? Yeah, I'm kind of trying to not push her out of the arena. But, yeah, I'm not having much luck just keeping her out of that corner there where the tree spawned. Is there a brutal second phase? No, not really. It's pretty much all just like this. Yeah, I can also kind of full heal indefinitely off this Vampire Blade if I don't miss any shots. Kind of in a corner here now. Yeah, that's kind of like a little corner you can get caught in between that tree that spawned there. Because this spawned literally on top of a gold dungeon, which has like an island full of golden oak trees. Yeah, Valkyrie Queen rooms are not supposed to look like this. There's not supposed to be an opening here, pretty much caused by a tree spawning here. It's not supposed to look like that. Not to her, to like the Valkyries themselves, like the guys you have to kill before you can fight the Valkyrie Queen. Another pair of Valkyrie leggings, but we don't have gloves. We didn't have the gloves. Now we have one of those. Got more of these. And another regeneration. I'm just going to leave this behind. So now I'm just going to take a few of these decorative stones here. Except I can't even break any of these blocks. Okay, now I can break them. Okay, I can break the regular stone blocks, but not these ones. I can't break these for whatever reason. So yeah, that's weird. I can't break those ones specifically. Okay, now I can seem to break it. Okay, some of them you can't break and some of them you can. Maybe they have different item IDs or something. Maybe it's something silly like that. I'm probably gonna be heading out soon as also. Yeah, some of these break and some of these don't. Yeah, this one won't break either. This one doesn't break either. That one broke, but that one didn't. Yeah, I know, this is so weird. How some of these just simply refuse to break. I think I'll just consider leaving now. So I'm gonna grab this glowstone to make another Aether portal to just leave through. Usually one of my preferred means of just leaving the Aether. I think it's safe to say I can throw that out. And I'm definitely going to take note of where I spawn on the overworld because I do plan on coming back here because I saw another gold dungeon and another silver one too. And I do plan on knocking those out someday as well. The bronze and the silver ones really aren't that bad. The gold one, on the other hand, that's still like the only one that's really challenging to me now these days. Like, the other ones are easy enough. The only real hard one for me nowadays is that gold one. I'm gonna get rid of this too since I don't need it. And this, and I think these two. Still gotta figure out what the white apples do, though. I don't exactly know. That to free up another inventory space. And I think it's safe to say we can now leave like this. And now we can light the portal, but first things first, I'm gonna take note of where we spawn on the overworld. Because I definitely want to come back here, because I saw another gold and another silver dungeon not too far from this amalgamation of two of them. Yeah, speaking of which, I want to take one more screenshot real quick of just exactly what this looks like. Except I can't find my pig. If I break through here... No, he's still not in here either. I'm just trying to find my pig real quick. Because I want to take one more nice screenshot of all this before I leave it. And I can't find him. If he somehow walked up all these stairs, I'd be in shock. Or maybe I brought him up to the second floor without realizing it. That could be it too, by the way. Or maybe I brought him up to the third floor too. That's also possible. I want to take a really nice screenshot of this before I leave. Yeah, I need to figure out specifically where I want to take this screenshot, though. I want to get a really nice one. It's a pretty good screenshot. I'll just take this one. There we go. So yeah, a silver dungeon that spawned on top of a gold one. Just gonna take a good screenshot of that. Probably showcase it in a few places, because that's a pretty interesting highlight right there. Pretty freaky looking. Like, that tree generating in the gold dungeon pretty much cut off part of the Valkyrie Queen's room in the silver dungeon, making a clear opening where you could just simply take a shortcut to get to her room. Like, I didn't have to walk through the entire silver dungeon to find her room. I just literally got to take a shortcut into it. So I'm going to leave this guy to just roam around the silver dungeon. Come back for him later. Gonna eat up again, and then I'm just gonna leave. Now that I've taken my screenshots, I'm happy with this. So I'm gonna get my coordinates out. This doesn't look like it's that far away from where I actually live. Let's see. This doesn't look too far from where I live, so that's potentially really good news. 408. Minus 379. Underground. Not that far underground, but underground nonetheless. Right, I'm going to take this too, actually. Maybe I'll take a quick peek to see what's in here. I mean, I'm running low on iron, so I think I might just take this as an opportunity to grab some more. I also quickly want to check one thing on Discord. I did ask, like, about 2 hours ago as to whether or not Gravitite ore would spawn properly in Aether Legacy mod, and from what I'm reading up on this Discord server, from a guy who seems to be pretty experienced with Minecraft modding, someone broke Gravitite. It applies to versions 1.12.2 to version 1.4.0 apparently. And the Phoenix armor is apparently also broken, it's not breaking in water. This I could try in creative mode, because apparently Phoenix armor, I'm assuming you get that at the gold dungeons, that will turn into obsidian if you jump into water whilst wearing it, or if it's raining and you're wearing it. And apparently that's not happening as it should either. So I could quickly try that out on creative mode, just to try and confirm it. And see if it's maybe also like linked to the Gravitite being broken. Because if that bug's also present in the version of the mod I'm playing, then really good chances are that the Gravitite bug is also present. So yeah, someone broke Gravitite if I can't get a patch for this world to fix that, I might have to make exceptions for my series. Because it's simply, in this state, impossible to get Gravitite ore. Well, unless you cheat, of course, because it doesn't spawn. Yeah, so I was getting a little suspicious that something might have been wrong with my copy of the mod. And I was right. Gravitite doesn't spawn naturally like it should, thus making acquiring it actually impossible. Thus pretty much restricting whatever Gravitite pieces of armor and tools you get to pretty much boss drops. You can't actually go craft your own because the ore simply isn't spawning. Okay, so that answers one of my two questions at least. So now I know. So yeah, there's an answer to a question I had for like at least 2 weeks. What happened here? Maybe the terrain just generated like that, for all we know. No, I want to go south, not north. But these enemies are just... Oh my god. I literally can't go the right way. I'm stuck in water and this thing's just shooting me. Lost an armor piece. At least I got out of the water and can move again. I kind of want to get some wood real quick. It just doesn't help that I'm literally being chased by all this crap and not being really given a moment to rest. That plus I'm trying to figure out what I need and what I don't. Like, I want to free up some inventory slots as well. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to keep. Like, I want to definitely keep the iron ore I found because I'm running short on that. I'm still, like, pretty low on iron. I'm pretty sure if I wasn't playing with mods, that pretty much require me to more or less go into a completely different dimension where there isn't iron, this wouldn't be an issue. Alright, so we're back on the ocean, and I seem to have gotten a permanent 11th heart of health. And if I find another life shard, it's just going to add more to my maximum health. I wonder how many I can consume maximum. I have to see on creative mode, like, what the maximum health is in this mod. Like, if it goes up to 20, or maybe it could go past that. Okay, so this is the general direction I have to go in to get back to my base. Seeing a lot of coal, but that doesn't particularly interest me. I'm not going to run short on that anytime soon. It's the iron I need to worry about running out of. Yeah, there's nothing else really I'm going to do now at this point. I'm gonna go back to those other 2 dungeons some other stream. So likely I'm gonna make probably 2 more strength and 2 more speed potions for that gold dungeon. Can creepers end up at my base? If it's well lit enough, then they won't spawn in it. Like, if your base isn't very well lit, mobs can spawn in it potentially. Yeah, that does include creepers, by the way. I think that's the zombie village we landed next to. Let me just see how much experience it might take up to repair my diamond pickaxe again. Yeah, as it stands right now, I don't think I'll be able to level it up with the experience I have right away. Like, I probably have to get some other levels first before I could just repair it fully. We'll have to see, though. But first let me put some of this crap away that I don't need. Yeah, there's the decorated stone that I missed last time. There's the decorative gold stone I missed the previous time I went to one of these dungeons. So I think my Valkyrie gloves go here. We finally got ourselves a vampire blade too. So we're missing a candy cane sword, a gravitite sword, and a poison dart shooter. Finally have white apples as well. So let me just figure out where these go exactly in my chests. Okay, it actually goes one over. I'm gonna eat one of these and see what happens. What is this? I still have a book of lore, don't I? So I'm gonna see what the white apple actually does when you eat it, because I'm not getting any explanation whatsoever. One of the only known cures for the Aether's deadly poison. Okay, so it's pretty much a cure and an immunity to the Aether poison. Got it. I didn't mean to throw that away. When fully worn, you are granted temporary flight. Right. Heals the player to max health. Wow. What's the gold gummy sweat do, though? Oh, so it's essentially the same thing as your regular gummy sweat? Okay, so it's pretty much a full heal to max health. And I don't know if the crafting recipe for it was implemented in Aether 1, or if you're pretty much restricted to only getting it from boss fights. So first things first, let me try and repair this, even though I don't think I'll be able to. And also on top of that, let me also just see what enchantment I can get on my vampire blade. I'd rather get like a higher sharpness level than just one on this thing. Oh, I'm crafting it wrong. No, it's 3 paper, 1 leather, not the other way around. No, I need to turn this into regular lapis lazuli form, not block form. Sharpness 2 on my vampire blade would be nice, but I need to get to level 18 to actually claim that enchantment, and I'm only at 10. Would cost 19 levels to fully repair this thing. Eventually it's going to get too expensive to even want to bother with repairing it at all. If only I didn't die all those times, I would actually have the levels to get sharpness 2 on this blade straight away, actually. Right, so one more thing before I'm done the stream. Because I do want to read up on this Phoenix armor not working as intended as well. Another piece of Gravitite armor we just claimed. Might possibly be able to get all of it anyway, just by simply looting the pieces of it from just boss chests. So let me try one more thing real quick before I'm done the stream. Test world right here. So I just need to find some water. Or better yet, it's raining, so... Assumably the Phoenix armor should change to obsidian armor whilst you're walking around in the rain whilst wearing it. And it's raining, so... Let's just spawn a full set of this stuff. And just see what happens. Yeah, I thought I was going to be able to find some Gravitite ore eventually. So let's see if this is bugged as well. Phoenix. Looks looks sick on me, but... Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think it should change into obsidian because it is raining. And I'll jump in the water while wearing it. And it's still Phoenix armor. It didn't turn into obsidian. I can confirm that Phoenix armor is also bugged. It should be changing into obsidian, but it's not doing so, so there we go. I think we're playing on a bugged version of the Aether Legacy mod, so I think, like, both those problems are present. And I almost forgot to update this. That's my new updated kill count. So I'm just going to leave it at this.